You think you've seen it all. Girl, even they getting petty with the preferences. Really? Getting petty wetty with the preferences. Look on the screen, it says Offset slash broke set reportedly requests spousal support. Wow. So Cardi B filed for divorce, and the husband, Offset, appears he's really, really upset. Hasn't this man like been having cheating on the girl, having children? Now she did have a child with her boyfriend, but even before that, he just been embarrassing her so many times, and she filed for divorce before and didn't go through with it. However, this time might be it. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
According to TMZ, Offset, forget Bodak Yellow, I'm only interested in green, asks for spousal support in Cardi B divorce. Offset's not willing to give up his bad and bougie lifestyle, and he's asking the court to ensure his estranged wife, Cardi B, helps him maintain it. The rapper filed an amended divorce response earlier this month in which he's now asking that Cardi pay him spousal support. He does not request a specific amount in the documents. The rest of the requests look relatively unchanged because Offset's still looking for joint custody of their children, and he wants Cardi's place to serve as the primary residence for the kids. It's the first news from the divorce proceedings in months, with the whole process dragging since Cardi first filed in August 2024. At the time, Cardi blasted reports that Offset didn't support her or their kids, ripping critics who tried to label him a deadbeat. However, the two have certainly made more than their fair share of fights on social media. Cardi says she didn't care if Offset got hit by a truck, so this divorce hasn't been totally amicable. However, Offset filed for the joint custody of their kids and to pay their own legal fees, so at least the money seemed like it was working out fine. Worth noting, Cardi B's reportedly net worth somewhere between $80 and $100 million, while Offset's reportedly worth closer to $30 million, so he could use the extra scratch. Clearly, that ain't the case, and we'll have to wait and see if she's got to pay up. And just over the last few weeks, these men have been extremely embarrassing, whether it's abuse, assault allegations, or accusations, whether it's men being broke, trying to live off women. And I'm noticing a pattern. These less successful men seek out these successful women to help clean up their image, help boost their image, whatever the case may be. And then when things don't work out, y'all want to come for these successful women's money. And it's looking for the nice things to say. These men are broke and they are latching and leeching onto these successful women again to clean up their images, to look for a notoriety boost in their image, whatever the case may be. But these last couple of weeks, these men have been extremely pitiful, and I hope Cardi don't have to pay this man a
dime. He doesn't deserve it. So she worth 80 to 100 million, he worth 30 million. Dude, they have no pride. They have no pride. And look, life is business. Do you think that it is possible that these men don't know that if they marry someone who's well known, who's successful, it's not going to be a career booster? Of course it is. And then they have children. It's all a stage. They know what they're doing. And now you want her to pay you? They even trying to get these men have no shame. They're trying to get a payment from the preference. Trying to get a payment from the mother of your children. Wow. Are you kidding me? You know, it makes me kind of glad that, and I think Nelly and Ashanti, beautiful couple, family. I am really glad. I know they're both still working and they're still tied to the industry, but I'm really glad that they got married later on, because I think if they had gotten married way back then, it wouldn't have worked out. Too many problems. But I think now they're both older, seasoned. I think they'll be fine. At least I'm hoping so. At least I'm hoping so. I must say, I think that's a beautiful family. Things work out for the way they do for a reason. I think it's a good idea that they got married later in life, because if they got married back in the day, it would have been a divorce by then, all this mess going on. But see, they're both older and seasoned, and I think they have a genuine love for each other, and I think they understand business. You know, they understand life, so I wish them the best. But when you sit up here with a dust bucket, and a lot of women, especially, you know, Cardi B, she's called black women roaches, I understand, on the internet, and I've seen her do her IG thing and kind of go off and get real tacky, but it doesn't matter because they still love her. You know, you can insult, well, that's her. She should have made Cardi mad. But at the end of the day, it's still it's a woman married to, it's the preference married to her black man, and you say the same thing. Listen, girl, you think this is it? Let that divorce get final. At the end of the day, you're gonna be probably, she'll be just like Kim saying he don't help with the kids. The same thing Kim said about Kanye. The dust does not fall far from the tree. It just rolls down and just collect what it can. The dust does not fall far. They have this mentality. So this right here, when the divorce is final, she's gonna probably spend so much money on legal fees it'll be crazy. But the fact, based on what she's saying, TMZ, he allegedly is requesting spousal support. They have no pride. And I want you to pay me. Good luck co-parenting. Are you really kidding? The kids one day will grow up and they'll see this, where they can really understand. You want Cardi B to pay you? She's more popular than you, I think. She's already out earned you. That's proof. And this is what you turn around and do. Let's guess. So if he wants her to pay support for him as a spouse and keep the kids in the home, then somebody's got to go. So are you going to try and say, oh, she makes more money, so maybe he and the kids can just stay there, you guys, so he doesn't have to, put his money out for a whole new place to live. You know what I'm saying? They can just stay here, stay there. And maybe, just maybe, Cardi can go ahead and just keep on paying the house, the mortgage, if it's not paid for. Let her pay for it, let him stay there, and she can go get out and find her a new space. She makes more money. Now you see what you got. They love to take from women. You trying to get a payment, bro, out of the preference? The mother of your children, they have no pride. Watch. She's already talked about him being like a deadbeat dad, not being there. Oh, taking care of the kids. It'll be the same thing like Kim was complaining about. But see, when it's happening to black women, everyone thinks that we don't know these dust buckets. Everyone thinks that we don't know how the men operate as a collective in the community. And then they think, well, that's how they are with them. It's not with me, honey. It's not with me, honey. He got to respect me, honey. He married me, honey. Yeah. Get your popcorn. He married me, honey. Okay. I'm not no baby mama. A lot of them feel that way. They see when they were these black women, men, they feel they have a little edge that gives them the boost over black women. We just sitting there watching. We're like, yeah, okay, okay, got that popcorn. Where my Moscato? Got popcorn. I need a mojito popcorn. Okay, let me get me my Hennessy White. Got that popcorn, and we're watching as you're gonna sit up there, girl, and embarrass you in your life. We already know. There is not a low where they won't go. We already know. They thought they had a king, then reduced him to a king. Listen to what the black women said and realized they got the same. Good luck with your king. Where is your pride? A lot of these men are like this. A lot of them are. They'll let you know somebody in Hollywood. Now get paid. A female actress. The dust, it can wear Armani, it can wear J's and Timberland boots. Oh, yes, it can. It can sometimes put on, Ferragamos. You betcha. Dust. These men will try to live off of the women. Women are seen at different nationalities. I've seen Becky, older women, 50, look good. She got it going on. How this man you're trying to date already? He at the house and he all of a sudden on date number 3 or so, he want to sit and chill and he want to stay here. He wants her resources. They're trying to marry up. Marry up, Buttercup, trying to climb up off the women. They all will do it. Dust comes in all nationalities. It comes in the young, middle-aged, older one. He been played out. He might figure, oh, women been getting over on me. It's my turn. It's my turn. Sit yourself down. They want to live off the women. So what do you think about this? And girl, good luck, because if you all have split custody, however it works out with the kids, that's gonna be drama right there. He'll probably have all kind of loose women, which I think she's pretty loose to him. And come on. But I think he'll have all kind of, despite what kind of woman she may be in my interpretation, the fact at the end of the day, those are their children, and as a mother, most women are protected. Watch with Cardi, girl. You might see all kind of Instagram models all around your kids, taking pictures with your kids, all trying to flex, making little slide comments. Oh, I hate to tell you, the drama for you is just beginning. It is just beginning. The drama for you, it is just beginning. Go ahead when it's his turn. He'll have all kind of different little women around your kids taking pictures. Have them on. You have to have a clause in there for that, because that'll happen, and then you'll be all upset, and they'll be kissing all over your babies, and you don't know where her mouth been, child. You don't know where the mouth been. And a lot of these people, child, they'll do anything. They're like a lot of interesting. You know what I mean? You don't know where the person's mouth been, and kissing all on your baby. That's gonna pop and infuriate. So you gotta probably have a clause in there for that. He'll be exposing him to, other people you may not want them to. She doing her thing for the money. But that right there, you think it's gonna be some drama? Oh, shared custody, she'll see. I believe it's gonna get real interesting. It'll get real messy real quick. And if he can stay in that house, he'll be having all kind of chicks up in there. Oh, this hair is hot. Ooh, ooh. I mean, they'll be all on the IG just trying to flex, get some clicks, get paid. And women love to hurt other women. Like I said, but I think Cardi, she built for it. She knows how to throw quite a bit of mud at black women. She knows how to slang it and still get their support. Yeah. So she's built for it. When you bring kids into it, though, that's a different picture. And I know she's gonna probably feel some kind of way. And everybody's not a fan of you. Again, women like to hurt women. So that's going to be the interesting part right there. You may set guidelines for your children. He get with some woman. Those guidelines mean nothing. And then y'all just going back and forth and bickering. You may find it more peaceful to just let some things go. A lady did that. She was like with her ex-husband, young daughter. And she didn't want the young girl's fingernails painted. He dating someone, they have to go back and forth because a girlfriend disrespecting a wife gonna keep on painting. Women can be real messy like that. That's why there's no sisterhood, because you can't trust these women. Women, they might be down and out. Oh, let me try to help. Time you help, better watch out. Why would a woman do that? Because she really is into this man, and she probably, and that's the sad thing about it. Women will do things against women. Girls, it's not gonna get to your man. It's not. I want to make her upset. Why you want to upset her? No. What it is, the relationship with the man is not going as you planned. That's what it is. And so you mad at her. I've seen women look like a star-nated fool complaining about a man that had a baby mother. The baby mother was there before you, and it wasn't she. The two of them put together a family. They have a child together. And I heard woman, she was like, yeah, we could do this, we could do that if it was his baby mama. I'm like, what do you mean? You married the guy? Oh, the girl, you complain about the child support, but he has an obligation. The baby mama was there first, and she might know him maybe a little bit better than you. You never know. The baby mother was there first. They have a child together. He got her pregnant. They both did this. So you want to blame the woman. So you think because you married this guy that maybe the child support should just stop? I think the heck not. People can be strange and really selfish and really stupid. You took that on. You married a man who created a fatherless home. The bill is going nowhere. She was talking about their finances, and I guess that I was going to be like, oh, yeah, no, the baby mother was already there. They have a child together. She was there first. If he didn't have to, but he has to pay it. And you better hope you keep on working because if not, it's going to be you paying it. Again, you married a man that created a fatherless home, and that's fine. But you have to accept that. We can't sit up here and say, well, you know what, that baby mama, she means nothing. No, she's a human being with feelings, and she probably disappointed in the man, and that's probably why they're not married. Maybe he didn't ask her, and maybe you never know. He might have, and she didn't want him. She might have got rid of him, and then he found you. We don't know all the time. So women do things like that to women. They love to vex other women. I don't. It's just really silly. No, it lets me know it's not working out as planned, or there might be a little jealousy. If we have to pay that child support, but this is the life that he created. He did this, and you knew before you married him. We can't just. But the baby mother is a human being. She is a mom, and she's got it hard because you know what? She's pretty much having to navigate it herself. And when you're dealing with these dust buckets, I don't care if you're getting 500-600 a month. What the hell is that? That can't even cover all the daycare. Like he really doing something. Carry the seed of poverty D at your own choice. Guess what? Marry the seed of poverty D that's created a fatherless home. Good luck with that. Don't be surprised when stuff starts to go wrong. So this here, this he has no shame. You're requesting spousal support? Support me. Don't even know how to just be a man and stand on your own 2 feet. Let me know what you think about this hot mess. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.